How's that? Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm checking in. Somehow got muted. Is that better? Good. Good to hear. Happy Friday. So happy it's Friday. Are you happy it's Friday? You get to hang out for a couple days, buddy? Yep, sounds like Miss Lexi's coming. Already asking. So Pink, we're 12 away from 5,000 subs. And I'm hoping we can do it during this live stream. Convince 12 people to join the channel. Or at least subscribe to the channel, I should say, not necessarily join. What do you think? You think we can do it? Awesome. So, welcome to Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Seems like we got people strolling in for a Friday. We always start these live streams off feeding Ringo. Ringo's kind of our resident sick cat. And he's always starving because he's on a special diet. And here's one of our old pups. That's Miss Saphira. That's our little barn cat, Tammy, behind her. She's really turning into a little sweetheart. Scratching next door is Miss Lexi, our 18-year-old orange tabby. We should be bringing her out soon. And then this is Ringo, of course. He's about 3.5. And he was raising hell at the shelter, so we've adopted him for the time being. And hey Anna, how are you? This is Miss Shelby. Shelby, can we see those big gorgeous ears? Thank you. And there's Miss Saphira, always being the sweetheart. Oh, we can't forget little preacher. Pretty good. We're hoping to hit 5,000 subscribers this live stream. And we also have a Ringo episode that's going to premiere about 15 minutes after this live stream ends. So we got a little bit going on the channel today, and hopefully we'll have reasons to celebrate. So anybody out there, if you haven't subbed yet, we'd love to have you sub or check out any of our old videos, or check out the video that's premiering in about an hour and 15 minutes. And or just comment and say hi to Ringo, say hi to the pups. And pretty soon we're going to go next door here and say hi to little Lexi, our 18-year-old cat. But we always start these, thanks Anna, we appreciate it. We always start these with feeding Ringo, because he's always the most vocal member of the family. You're the best, Anna. Thanks so much. And anybody out there too shy to say hi, feel free. If you can muster up the courage to check on in and say hi. Any questions? We're open books here. Now we're not hiding too much at this farm. And we'd love to hear from you. We love talking to people, and we love everything about this place. Look at cute little Tammy. Let me open this door a little bit. Cute little Tammy on top of her box. That's Tammy. We found her in the barn about 3 weeks ago. Now she sleeps in bed with us. And she's cute as a button. She likes to find little cute spots to hang out and feel safe. She's still very much a feral cat, but just an absolute sweetheart. Gives us kisses at night when we wake up, getting kisses from Tammy. But back to Ringo. How to zoom out? Well, that's a pretty good shot, isn't it? Isabella, how are you? Thanks for checking in. We're hoping to get to 5,000 subscribers on this live stream and have a reason to celebrate. Doris Elizabeth Diaz Quito. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. We're the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We're a dog and cat hospice. We adopt older animals that have been at the pound the longest and have been out the sanctuary the longest, and we bring them to the farm and let them live out their best days with us. Isn't that right, little preacher? Isn't that right? Cute little preacher. But we always start with Ringo on these live streams, and Ringo is actually going to be the star of the episode that's going to be premiering on the channel in widescreen. Thanks, Anna. You haven't even seen all of them. We have 5 dogs and 3 cats. And so far, I think we've only shown 3 dogs and 2 cats. Isn't that right, Ringo? Twenty-four of you watching, feel free to say hi or feel free to give us a like or a sub. Granny, happy Friday. Got another super fan coming in, Granny Paula. Pink and Granny Paula, I think, are probably our two original super fans. And we really appreciate and love them a lot. It's great. How you doing, Ringo? You're going to be okay? We're going to go check on Miss Lexi next door. Let's see what's up with Queen Lexi. That's me. I'm going to have the treats ready for her this time. Temptations. One of the best. Sorry about that, everyone. Apparently we got disconnected. Well, anyway. Hi, Tiana. How are you? Wow, we lost all of our viewers, too. That happened quick. Got disconnected for a second there. This is Miss Lexi. She's 8. Yeah, it happened. Sorry about that, everyone. From like 29 viewers to 4 in like 12 seconds. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Tammy, you want a little treat? Little Tammy. Alright, I want you guys to stay out of there. You gotta keep them out that closed a little bit so the dogs don't go in there. So, everyone who doesn't know, this is Saphira, this is Shelby, this is Preacher, and this is Bernie. And the only one who isn't out here is Mama. There's Miss Lexi. And Mama has been a lot more chilled out these days. There's Ringo hanging out. Let's go find Mama. Mama. There goes Tammy, don't go under the couch. Tammy. Tammy. Where's Mama? You know, I haven't seen her all day. I haven't been home very long, but there's Mama. Boy, she just appears out of nowhere. So that's Mama. How are you, sweetness? You sweet little dog. Oh, I hope it's not acting up now. Does it look a little better? Because I'm about to... Ooh, a little bit of vomit there. What do you say, Ringo? I still have to make biscuits, but we do have tortillas, another favorite on the channel. We got some tortilla dogs here. Mama. Bernie stole the tortilla. You want to try again? There you go. Hi, Jadette. Oh. Looks like we have 49.90. We just need 10 more and we're going to have 5,000 on this stream. This is the live feed. This is the live window update. We're working on it, Jadette. Hopefully we get it on this stream. So anyone, if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to have you subscribe. We're trying to hit 5,000 on this stream. And we're only 10 away. And usually during these live streams, we usually get at least 10 subscribers. It's funny because we get thousands and thousands of views, but I guess we don't appeal to everyone. But it's fun to get the views. Want to go outside? Hi, Lanny. How are you? Welcome to Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Make sure Ringo hasn't already jumped over the fence. Well, you're eating poop, aren't you? Yeah, you're just eating poop right there. We're looking forward to some rain this weekend. Right on, Pink. Thanks, Lanny. I appreciate it. Hey, Riley. How you doing? Welcome to Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We'd love to get you to subscribe if you haven't yet. We're trying to make it to 5,000 on this live stream right now. But either way, if you've already subscribed, that's great. Or if you can't or won't, that's fine too. We're pretty cool. Well, we got little Tammy out. There's little Tammy. Tammy. And Ringo. Tammy and Ringo. Tammy. We're really close. We're like 10 away, and that's what we're hoping to get 10 more subscribers this channel. Wow, we got Lexi over here too. We got Ringo, Tammy, and Lexi almost in the same shot. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? So lovely seeing you. Oh, you want to explore? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Thanks, Cindy. You're the best. Oh, we only need one more? Only need one more sub. Ringo, you want to go check the screen? Do we get 10 in like three minutes? No, we got 8 more to go. And thanks, Cindy. You're the best. 8 more to go and we'll be there. Oh, you have one dog called Lexi? That's awesome. I love the name Lexi for a cat. I think it's a great cat name. It's a great dog name, too. Oh, there's a little preacher letting one loose. Sorry about that, folks. Tammy. It's so funny because Tammy's always really antsy around me. But then the second it's time for bed, she becomes like, she like jumps into bed with me and falls asleep at my feet. Oh, you got a 15-year-old cat too? That's awesome. What's your 15-year-old cat's name? 3 a.m. Dory. That's a great name. I like Dory. It's 3 a.m. where Lanny is. Wow, you guys. Well, Lanny, thanks for checking in at 3 a.m. We really appreciate it. Wow, look at this weird plant. It's just started growing in here. What is that? Clean the deck, please. You're right. We need to clean the deck. What usually happens, though, and it just started to die back, is we usually let the creeper grow all over the porch. But yeah, at the same time, we need to build a new deck, to tell you the truth. Tammy, can you clean the deck? Wow, listen to all those chainsaws coming home from work. Seven more subs, folks. We'll really appreciate anybody new that would like to sub to the channel. We're the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We like to adopt old dogs and cats and let them live out their life here on the farm. And unfortunately, at about 5 o'clock, every single obnoxious truck on the planet likes to drive by, but that's part of the nature of streaming at this hour. But yeah, we've got a 1/4 acre, and then the dogs and cats have pretty much full access to it 24 hours a day. And then we have about 5.5 acres, and we always go on adventures with the dogs and the cats. Granny. Oh, here comes Ringo. Where are you going, Ringo? Look at my lemongrass already dying. No, I live with my wife, Mary. She comes on the channel sometimes, but right now she's working. She's a microbiologist. There's little Bernie getting some leftover tomatoes from the tomato plant. Sophia, don't eat poop. I'll say hi to her for you, Granny. In fact, she would probably be on right now, but she works for about another hour. Add a Q&A sticker. Save the best bite for last. That's what it's telling me. Save the bet bite for last, ? Answer. Start a Q&A. How is that a question for people? Answers will appear as chat messages. What, now this is just in the middle of my screen. Get rid of you. It's weird. It's just like a window that's just blasted. It's just right in the middle of my screen. Okay. I just got rid of it. YouTube's been trying to be AI for quite a while. I've noticed they've really been trying to recommend titles, and they even have a little feature now where they'll recommend ideas for videos and rate it on if it's a good idea or not. And they even want to create thumbnails too, like these crappy AI thumbnails. WDYM about that? What do you mean about that? Is that what that means? What do you mean? Well, basically what happened is a little window popped up in the middle of my screen. Whoa, Ashley became a farm pal. Thanks, Ashley. Ashley, we're going to start adding you. We'll add you to the opening credits of all new episodes. Basically, it wants me to create a question and answer segment, and I'm just kind of like, how do I do that? Oh, start a poll, start a Q&A. Ask a question. Okay, I'm creating a question, everybody. And it's going to be very controversial and very, it's going to cause a lot of infighting in the chat, I would wager. Okay, but then how do I just... How many members? Like 10 or 11? Like 10 or 11. Lanny saying dogs are better. What's better, dogs or cats? Doggies. It's funny that the first two answers are dogs because whenever I post cat videos, they get higher view ratings than the dog videos. We got a cats for Pamela. You know, I could also do a poll. They're both equal but different. I agree with you. I think they're both awesome. I can't pick one or the other. I would say at certain points in my life, I definitely like dogs better than cats, but I think I was also really allergic to cats. Hi, Bruno. How you doing? Pam Johnson, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers today, and we're only a few away from hitting that goal. And we're the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. Look at Tammy. Cute little Tammy. Don't go under the porch, Tammy. She went under the porch. Dogs in your private like cat. Let me tell you, Jay, I was super allergic, and one thing I'm not allergic to is kittens. I'm not allergic to, and then slowly but surely I can get used to cats over the period of about a year, but it's like cat specific. Bruno, I'm from the USA. I'm in the Tennessee area in the United States. I'm near the city of Nashville. JB, how you doing? What's little Tammy doing? Chachaji, because we are a cat and dog farm hospice. So we adopt old dogs and old cats and let them live out their last days on the farm. And it's just something me and my wife do. My wife worked in emergency veterinary medicine for a long time, and we just love animals, and we want to share this land and this property with them. And we want to encourage people on the internet to adopt old dogs and cats if they can. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? Hi from France. Thanks, Friskies, and thanks for you for the nice compliment and comment. Senior kitties are pretty rad. I will say though, we do have some younger cats right now, but that's because we just found one in our barn. And God is great. And I'm gonna end this Q&A thing. It just blocks the screen. Well, here's my long boy, Bernie. Look how long this boy is. Can you believe how long that dog is? Look at that thing. He's like a snake. He's my boy though. He keeps an eye out for me. Maria Teresa Cesarego Aranda, hello. Cattle dog? Yeah, I think the closest thing to a cattle dog we have is Miss Shelby way down there in the tomato patch. And she's a Spitz mix. But I definitely had a cattle dog out here before. Here's our little youngin' who we just found in the barn a few weeks ago. Sweetheart. Don't go running away. Say hi to the internet. Tammy. Can you imagine finding this little cute thing in your barn? She came, so I take the dogs out for a free walk, no leashes. Well, we have to use a leash sometimes for Shelby because she'll freak out and run to the back door. She gets too overwhelmed by the freedom. And then all of a sudden, this little monster comes out meowing at you because she's starving. She came running right out in front of 5 dogs. That's how hungry she was. Thanks, Ars. How are you? And this is Ringo. He's only 3.5, but he was at a shelter and he wasn't producing insulin, and he was stealing all the other cats' food and then bullying the other cats. So we brought him out here, and now he produces insulin, and we figured out he just needs a special diet. And we're sort of half-heartedly trying to get him adopted into a family. But you know how it is. We're kind of falling in love with this guy. Oh, look at this cute little guy laying down. What's up, little preacher? Who are you? Preacher was abandoned at a church. And he just knows how to be the cutest dog possible. Hey, buddy. Miss Sophia is always cute. Let's see where we're at. You guys were 4 subscribers away from hitting 5,000. Thanks, Friskies. You're the best. Right. And, I figure what's a better thing to bring to the internet than to remind people that, hey, guys, there's old dogs and cats out there. They're so easy to adopt. They usually are very cool, and they're well aware of what's going on when you bring them home. And they will be nothing but thankful for it. Had nothing but good experiences, and we've had, I'd say, 8 or 9 dogs. And since I started the channel, we're probably about 8 or 9 dogs. We unfortunately lose one every about 6 months, but we feel like we have a pretty healthy group right now. So we're hoping to go a year without having any unfortunate issues. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Depends on who's making that pizza. And I'm okay with pineapple on pizza, but I want to have jalapeno peppers on it too to kind of balance the sweet out with a little spicy. So I would want the Canadian bacon pineapple with jalapeno peppers. And then I'd be cool with it. Also too, like, I'm kind of not into like the weird canned syrupy pineapple. I want to have like fresh chunks of pineapple on there. Like slices. It's like it can't be too thick. Like, I mean, let's be honest. A pizza isn't a bowl of fruit. So you've got to think about it. I need specific items of pineapple. Yes. You can't use like cheap syrupy canned fruit that it's all chunky. You're gonna have to slice it thin, because it's like, who wants squirts of water or juice when you're biting into a pizza? Honestly, because why do people abandon dogs? I think because their lives just lose control. I think a lot of times these dogs are given up because the owners pass away. Like, I know for a fact, Mama and Saphira was part of a trio. We adopted all three of them at once. So it was Mama, Saphira, and Matcha. And they were in a hoarding situation, and the person passed away, and there was no family. And yeah, I mean, there's a dozen reasons why, but I'll tell you what, every day there's more and more of them, and I personally would rather adopt an older dog. Whoa! I'd rather adopt an older dog than a puppy. Just puppies take so much energy and time, and while older dogs are just chill and they've got their life figured out. Huh? What are you gonna do, Friskies? Maybe a little bit of sedation. Yeah, I guess just, sometimes life gets away from people. I only try to show, an open-mindedness to it for fear that, one day I could be that person, like my life falls apart and I can't make my payments on the farm and I'm about to lose it, and, the unforeseen happens. Yeah, I agree. What's your plan for emergency evacuation, Ringo? Yeah, I think you might need to get something a little stronger from the vet if they don't travel very well. You want to come out? Hey Alberto, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'd probably transfer ownership. I've been fortunate out here. I've been living out here for almost 15 years now, and still every day I'm kind of just blown away that I live here. You guys were 3 subscribers away from hitting 5,000. It would be so cool to hit this during this live stream. Gabapentin is great. And so gabapentin, like, I know Shelby takes 2 a day, so it's like any pain pill where they build up a tolerance to it. But let me tell you, if an animal isn't used to it, they will sleep like a log. But yeah, I recommend gabapentin. It works really well. It's great. Here's little Tammy. Is Tammy still under the porch? You just chilling out there? You don't seem like you're too interested in walking around. I'm cool with that. Oh wow, you're moving 2,300 miles. Holy cow. That's a trip. I wonder if there's services that would drive an animal. Let's see what Shelby's up to. And what are you doing? Busted. See if Queen is back in her lair. Hi, Stephanie HC. How you doing? And folks would really love to get to 5,000 subs on this channel. I always thought like getting to 5,000 would be a cool milestone to celebrate. That, and I always kind of wanted Werner Herzog to subscribe to the channel. If you don't know who that is, he's a famous director. $4.99, everyone. We're one away. Holy cow, we're one away. One away from hitting 5,000. You guys just saw it roll over to $4.99. But yeah, if you don't know who Werner Herzog is, he's a really intense German director. He's done some of the greatest films and documentaries of all time. And when he likes to relax, he likes to watch cat and dog videos. And I always thought that'd be great to see Werner Herzog subscribe to the channel. That or having 5,000 subscribers. So come on, 5,000. 5,000, we're going to do it, you guys. I feel it. I feel it. I really appreciate it too. Anybody that wants to... Oh my God, everyone. You guys, thanks so much. This is amazing. 5,000. We did it. Monty and Dusty brought in the 5,000. 501. Oh my gosh, you guys. Holy cow. Wow. Everyone, this is awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, you guys are the best. This is great. I never thought this channel would get to 5,000 subscribers. Holy cow. I'm so glad that we can share this moment together. What do you think? Preacher, aren't you excited? Oh, I guess Preacher's not excited. Hey, Deborah, we just got to 5,001 subscribers on the old channel. 5,002. Holy cow. Who would have thought this could happen? What do you think, Mama? Are you really excited about that channel going to 5,002 subs? No? Okay. Well, I'm excited, guys. I'm so glad you're excited too. And thank you for the congratulations. Hello, Lusario. And folks, if you can get a chance, I guess keep subscribing to the channel. It's really awesome. Wow, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, that is great. Thanks, Cheryl. Uh-oh. Where did this one go? Thanks, Pamela, and thanks for checking in. And I'm probably going to do another one of these tomorrow. Oh, here we go. He's inspecting my tires. Ringo. Just made it to 5,000. Oh, I'll try to do it around 3 or 4 o'clock Central. Sorry about that, everyone. Reconnecting again. What do you say, Ringo? We made it to 5,000. Don't you try to jump away from me. Well, everyone, this is really awesome. It's made my day. It's made a really tough week and on a really bright note. 5,002 subscribers. Never thought I'd see the day. Ringo has a lot of things to say. Like, why aren't you worshiping me? Why aren't you feeding me? Why aren't you rubbing my belly? All things Ringo likes. Yeah, he's a very talkative boy. Aren't you, Ringo? And then he's got that cute little black spot on his nose. Ringo is very handsome. Green-eyed tuxedo cat. Cute little spot on his nose. Gets along with dogs. Oh, look, he's going to try to do it again. He's got just enough attitude to be a little bit of a pain, but it's an enduring attitude that we love. Oh yeah, he's going to try to jump up there again. But yeah, folks, the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. It's a big day, 5,000 subscribers, and feels great to be able to help spread the message to adopt old dogs and cats. Here's a little Tammy. You want to come in? Tammy. 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 You going to go back in your little secret spot? Okay. Hi, Tammy Harkness. How are you? We just hit 5,000 subscribers on the channel, and it's just great. Feels great. And welcome to the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm live stream. And folks, just a reminder, we're going to have a Ringo episode premiering at about 15 minutes after this live stream ends. Lucario, hello. The Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm is extra happy today. What do you say, boss? Pretty happy. This guy lost 2 pounds. Wow, look at Ringo really going for it down there. I guess it'd be kind of hard to see. Let me zoom in. Heading over to the tomato patch. Lucario, hello. Oh, there's Tammy sneaking in. There's Tammy running off. It's so cute how she's just kind of scared of me. But then when it comes time for bed, she's my best friend. And there she goes. She's finding her little safety spot. There she is. Tammy, the internet loves you and wants to say hi. Oh, the C is pronounced as a K, so Lucario. Lucario. Lucario, where are you from? German, okay. Wow. Are you in Germany? Oh, and by the way, today it got up to about 90 earlier today, so we're only at 80 right now. Well, welcome from Germany. I'm in the Middle Tennessee area of the United States. And this is the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. We're a dog and cat farm hospice. And we adopt old dogs and cats, and we let them live their last days at the farm. Guten Nacht. Can we do a little belly rub? Can we do a little belly rub? Yeehaw, Tennessee. What's that? What's that? Is that ticklish? You ticklish? Country roads? I think that's West. They're saying he's singing about West Virginia there. I think he mentions it. Yeah, this is a little preacher. He's a little sweetheart. His dementia's getting starting to show signs, but he's an absolute sweetie. Thanks for chatting. Well, I will say that the shorts that we put out with Miss Lexi purring help a lot of people sleep. So if you want to go to the playlist called Lexi the Catio Cat on this channel, you probably have over 1,000 hours of a cat purring in a very amplified volume with a very deep bass, and it seems to really help a lot of people. Mariah's mom, we just hit 5,000 subscribers, Mariah's mom. Can you believe it? The channel hit 5,000. Look at this. Thanks, hey? And as you can tell, the dogs are all just worn out from celebrating. Actually, Bernie's ready to party, but everyone else just wants to sleep. Thanks. Whoa, we just hit 5,003. And here comes Ringo walking in. Hey, Ringo. Got 5,003 subscribers on the channel. Yeah? Mariah's mom, it's basically Lexi the Catio Cat. Any long version of that I've done, any long version Lexi video that I've done over the past like 4 or 5 months usually involves a heavy bass purring section towards usually the end of it. You usually take her out on an adventure with the microphone around her neck, and then we usually go back to her castle and hang out and give her treats. And then she lays down, and we put the microphone under her chest, and it's like a freaking engine starting. Pinky, take care. You're awesome. Thanks so much for everything you've done for the channel. Reaction content. Actually, I have been offered this product placement called Bodyguard, and you know, I'd rather just do adventures, to tell you the truth. These guys sent me 2 bottles of this stuff, and it's like mushroom powder for dogs and cats, and it's supposed to help aging dogs and cats. You can joke all you want. Reaction content though. I think it'd just be like Preacher reacting to 5,000 subs. You'd basically just get this. But yeah, I mean, you know, I just, my whole thing is like, after 2 weeks, they're emailing me like, hey, have you tried the mushroom stuff? And has it changed the dogs? And I'm just sort of like, no, it hasn't changed them. I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, how can we give a fair estimate on this product? Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, though. It's like any supplement. Like, does it work? Who knows? And it's like, Maverick sent a gift. Thanks, Mavericks. A party hat. That's cool of you. Have I tried them yet? No, it's not. It actually says it's not for human consumption. But we figured if Preacher stops barking at nothing, maybe it'd be worth it. So he likes to bark at nothing, and we figure that's just his dementia kind of rolling in. And I mean, I don't know. These dogs, yeah, they're all old, but they seem to be doing pretty well on their own already. Yeah, do biometric makeup on the dogs. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if I can, you know, do enough to actually create a commercial for this product when it's just like, oh, Ringo, get off the counter and don't lick the pans. Get down from there. Get down from there. Get. Thank you. But here, I talked about this yesterday a little bit. And you guys, this isn't a commercial. I'm just talking about this product that they sent me for free. And, you know, it's got all those mushrooms in it. And you know, my wife actually does work and do mycology in her lab. And she's convinced like mushrooms do have a benefit. But I'm like, her and I kind of share the same belief, but it's like, okay, but this is powder. You know, it's like the real mushroom serves a benefit, but I'm always skeptical if things are just like powdered. Yeah, here. Turkey tail, shiitake, reishi, chaga, lion's mane, maitake, agaricus blase, organic cordyceps, and I'm just not sure what I should be looking out for. I mean, these dogs are pretty active for what they do. And I mean, I guess the only thing I'll be able to notice is their behavior. Ogarius blase was your rap name. That's hilarious. You take Stammet 7. It's not a coffee. You're just supposed to sprinkle it in their food. And it promises daily joint, brain, immune, and gut support. Easy to mix. 8 bioavailable species blend. Fruiting bodies for maximum strength. And it's made by PetSmont. And the person that sent it to me, she's very nice. And she actually watches the channel. And, you know, she's commenting on the dogs and naming them. And so it wasn't even just like this soulless like salesperson was just sending me stuff. Like it was someone who's actually like trying to create a personal connection. Bye, Friskies. You're awesome. Thank you. And you guys, we're up to 5,005, more than I thought we would get up to. Look at that nice balanced number. It's like a palindrome. It's the same forward as it is backwards. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, what am I going to notice? Like them all of a sudden doing like tricks? Like are her eyes going to be extra blue and cute? So, but either way, I'm giving it to them in their breakfast, and they seem to like it. Saphira is a show dog. She's gorgeous. And I think I just heard a kitty cat jump over the fence again. Isn't it amazing that a little cat can just clear that? It's like Spider-Man. Yep, there he is. Granny Pollard, thanks for the Venmo. You're the best. Well, they do in the package. They say your joint flexibility, more mental acuity. You know, just a new like a new wave of gusto for the animal. But at the same time, these guys are all pretty active, so it's just going to be really hard for me to like stand by something like this. Hi, Idu Stevenson. How are you? Yeah, exactly. A piece of chicken. That's actually the cat's favorite snack is a little piece of chicken. Wow, Ringo's really zoning in on something here. Thanks, Jadi. You're the best. What you getting, Ringo? What you gonna get? Is it a bug you're gonna eat? Chicken and yams. Yum. I don't know if you can send invites. Um, it's really hard because this is all on phone, you know? Like I'm looking at my options here. There's nothing that really states it. I suppose, I don't know. I don't know if I can schedule these out ahead when you do them on the phone, but I can certainly try. I guess let her know, maybe if you can let her know like tomorrow, say about 3 o'clock, and I'll look and see if I can schedule out a live stream. I'm on my phone. I know you can do it on like the computer, and sometimes there isn't options for YouTube on the phone that there are for the computer, but I'll have to look into it. I just don't know offhand. Watching from Glasgow, Scotland. You're doing a great thing for these animals. Karen, you're great too. And my wife has some Scottish in her. She's technically a McCrane. And if you see her, she definitely looks like she's a Scotch girl. Oh wow, 5,006 subscribers, guys. Thank you. That's really awesome of you. Trying not to show my collection of empty boxes. Ugh, you can always tell a truck with mud tires when it goes by because it's just extra loud and obnoxious. Oh, thanks so much. Ringo. What you doing? What you doing, guy? Hey, Stacy Gray, welcome to the live stream. Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm. This is Ringo. Let's get you up. Ooh. No. No. Come on, buddy, get back. So wow, hey, another. Pleased to know Yinzers are helping. I think Yinzer means you. I think so, anyway. If not, Cheryl, please feel free to correct us on your lingo. You have a pee bag. Message retracted. Okay. Well, sorry about your pee bag. I definitely married one of the best. And she's absolutely perfect. I love her. Oh, a little vocal warm up there. Oh wow, so we're 17 minutes away from the premiere, the second episode premiere of Ringo. The introduction of Cool Cat. I think that's the title of the video, airing soon. Like, I mean, how do I, like, hey guys, how are the mushroom supplements treating you? Maybe this is how I should do the commercial. Like, I should talk about the mushroom supplements and then just be like, what do you think, preacher? How are the mushrooms treating you? And then be like, hey mama, what do you think? How are the mushrooms treating you? Oh, you're in Pittsburgh? That's cool. You know, I keep watching this channel called Vacation Education, and it's this guy that goes around with his dad and their dog, and they go and eat at places, and they keep going to these seafood buffet restaurants in like Philadelphia and in Pennsylvania. And holy cow, I've got to say, you guys really got it made out there with the seafood buffets. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I was just talking about how I just don't know how I can gauge whether these things are doing anything. I told him like I would need at least a month to figure it out. Like if he stopped peeing in the house, I would, pierogi. Pierogi would be an amazing dog name. A dog named Pierogi. Whoa, 5,007 subs. Thanks, guys. I think Pierogi would be a hilarious name for a dog. Pierogi. Wonton would be a good name. Just anything named after a dumpling of any kind. Like Bao. Pelmini, perfect. Admiral. Look at Ringo trying to do it again. Trying to go for a third time. What do you say, Mama? Stacy, you have a pee bag and a feeding tube? Well, I hope you get better soon. And, that's nothing to be ashamed of. I used to work with handicapped and disabled people, and there's a lot of people that function really well with that situation, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Yeah, Mama is a special dog. I love her so much. When she smiles, it's just kind of the greatest. I think I heard Ringo just jump over the fence again, you guys. Whoa, 5,008. Thanks, everyone. Oh yeah, look at that. Off he goes to inspect my folk art turtle. That's my little metal turtle. These are all rescued. Every one of them, including our little cat Tammy, who we found in the barn 3 weeks ago. And yeah, like I say on this channel, we're the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm, and we want everyone to remind everyone that when it comes time to adopt, think about adopting older dogs and cats. In fact, we usually just go whenever we do go into adopt, we ask who's been here the longest. And it's also usually the oldest, and then we end up taking them. Wow, Stacy, it sounds like you went through a lot. Hi, Leah Liz, how are you? That cat is Candy, cat fan. How are ya? Awesome. We just hit 5,000 subscribers on this channel, and we're having a great time. I feel really blessed and thankful, and we've been doing a lot of work and trying to spread the message for everyone to adopt old dogs and cats, because they're just gonna warm your heart. Was that you? We're kind of monitoring the subscription rates, right? Oh, that must have been you right there. Thanks so much. 5,010. We almost got 20 subs this channel. You know, last week I think we got 75 in one stream. It was pretty wild. But it's really cool to get to 5,000, and now the goal is just to get 5,000 people to watch the videos. Hi. What you doing? Well, this is the farm. There's the barn and the greenhouse. There's my excavator. I should start that up one day and get that back in the barn. Finish chopping all this wood. We're too far away. We're too far away. Yes. 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 You got to go back in. Yes, you got to go back in. Yes. Yes. You don't get to be mad at me. Yes. 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 You're going back into your place. You calm down. You little sweetheart. Yeah, it happens. You might want to try one of those belly bands and just put the old diaper on them, because sometimes it teaches them. But then you got to watch out too, because then they can get infected from that if that's on too long. But we had to use it for him because he was peeing too much, and there's no excuse considering he has a dog door. And that was one of the problems they had with him out at the sanctuary. Stacy, you have 2 hamsters? That's cool. Well, either way, folks, in about 8 minutes. Oh, and also, folks, we do have a Discord, the Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm Discord. If you want to come on by and hang out there, feel free. And we also have the Patreon, Happy Old Dog and Cat Farm on Patreon. Feel free to come on by and check that out. We put out the episodes early on there, a lot of times for free. So if you want to check out early episodes, that's a cool spot. But in about 7 minutes, whoa, 5,011, you guys, that's awesome. In about 7 minutes, I'll be over on the premiere chatting away. If you want to come on over and join us there and check out the new Ringo episode, we'd love to have you. And we're going to do a live stream tomorrow. And Granny, I'll look into seeing what I can do about getting links or scheduling out from my phone. But in the meantime, you guys are great. Love you all. Thanks so much. And have a good Friday. And we'll see you on Saturday. Actually, we'll see you over at the live stream for the premiere.